The Spartan Challenge is a rite of passage designed not just to test you, but to transform you. This is not just a course, it is a journey, a gateway that prohibits weakness and lethargy from passing through. A force of nature unleashed to break and mold trainees into something new and unyielding. The intent of the program is to mold relentless, resilient, and purpose-driven leaders for the world. A program that forces you to confront challenges, pushes you beyond your perceived limits, demanding every ounce of your determination and courage. The trainees will face obstacles that strip away doubt, replace hesitation with action, and burn away complacency to reveal the strongest, most capable version of themselves.
I thought it was going to be really simple. I thought it was going to be just like a few days, and I thought, yeah, it's the first time they've done like a week, but you know, I'm totally fine with that. I could totally do it. But then when I got there and woke up the first actual day, it became very difficult for me. I immediately realized just how hard it was going to be. From that point on, I thought it was going to be the worst thing ever. But then I got to know the people around me, the people I thought were strangers. They actually had so much in common with me that I could really connect with them, and I could really like push through. And I learned there that when you have friends to push with you, nothing ever really seems that hard anymore. And because of that, I think it made everything so much easier. I think it was the best part of the challenge because I got to hang out with the people I considered my close friends.
Our world needs leaders who do more than merely survive change. They must embrace it, adapt, and even drive it. This is where trainees will learn to navigate through constant change, developing solutions for circumstances that evolve without warning. Trainees will learn not just react, but take charge, to make tough decisions in times of crisis, and to inspire those around them to rise above their fears and give their best.
The evening of day 4 was a defining moment for the trainees in the Spartan Challenge. We pushed them out on a 6-mile ruck through soft sand at 9 o'clock in the evening. What that ruck did for them was it pushed them to their physical, mental, and spiritual limits. Some of them chose to quit, but some of them chose to push through and become a stronger person on the other side. Those who chose to push through were the ones who stayed throughout the rest of the course. It was amazing to see them push through boundaries that they'd never pushed through before. And it was amazing to see that carry on throughout the Spartan Challenge as well, and see those people who struggled and suffered continue to dig in and find purpose and continue the grind until the end.
The journey is not for the faint of heart. It is for those who are willing to be molded.
Like a hammer pounding steel against an anvil.
Pushed beyond the point of mental failure, then pushed some more, then finally rebuilt to transform leaders the world can truly depend on. If you are ready to take responsibility, to adapt, to rise above every challenge with integrity, then step forward. This is the Spartan Challenge, and here we forge leaders who shape the future.
The first 3 days there, I would describe it as something inhuman. It was challenging, so much so to the point where you didn't know if you could even do it. And that's what was the best part about it. It trained you, giving you preparation for what was to be ahead. They gave me a gauntlet of challenges. Each one, the next one, harder than the one before. And through that entire experience, I think one really stuck to me. It was a 6-mile ruck in the middle of the night. And there I could just say, I learned how to break barriers. I learned how to be stronger, how to improve my endurance, how to really become just a superhuman. I went beyond my limits. I went beyond everything I knew. My sheer willpower was improved because of this entire challenge. Overall, the Spartan Challenge was something I could keep with myself for the rest of my life. It was the most memorable event I had so far in my life.
This is the Spartan Challenge, and here we forge leaders who shape the future.
Like a hammer pounding steel against an anvil.
Do you have what it takes